Hi everyone, welcome back to CG101. I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to be talking about my top 5 picks to dethrone Roman Reigns for the WWE Undisputed Universal Championship. At number 5, I'm going to go ahead and put Jey Uso. So first of all, Jey Uso, he still does technically have connection with Roman Reigns, due to him of course being part of the bloodline. And I think honestly, I can't put him any higher than 5, but I can't put him lower than 5 either. They've had 3 matches already and Jey Uso has lost all of them. But he has good reason to challenge Roman again. I mean, he would have won the title had it not been for Jey getting Jimmy beating up Jey and Solo and all this stuff, right? So I feel like Jey Uso has a solid argument to challenge Roman Reigns again in the case that Roman decides to retain at WrestleMania 40. But with that being said, Jey Uso is also a favorite for the Money in the Bank 2024 as of right now. So I could definitely see him win the Money in the Bank and cash in on Roman Reigns, have this whole bloodline story come full circle when he cashes in during Rock versus Roman at Mania 41 if that's for the title. I'm just throwing it out there. I feel like it's a possibility, not a high one, but there definitely is a chance. Moving on to number 4. Number 4 is another scenario where Roman Reigns returns at WrestleMania 40. Randy Orton is at number 4. So first of all, I think Randy, he has a good story here with Roman Reigns. We haven't seen them go one-on-one yet. And we would have probably seen that at some point in 2022 had he not got his back injury and was out for 18 months. Now Randy Orton here, his whole entire narrative now is going to be about number 15, getting that 15 title. And I think beating Roman, honestly, it would be big. It would be something fans would be cool with too, right? Like Randy beating Roman, I'm happy to see that, I'm going to be honest. Because then I feel like that's where Randy and Cody meet and then Cody wins the title, blah, blah, blah. So if you want to go ahead and not give Cody Rhodes the title win at WrestleMania 40, then maybe Randy Orton is the guy to beat Roman at SummerSlam or something. So Roman can lose the title for his match versus The Rock, and at the same time, Cody Rhodes has a story to get his title at Mania 41 without it being Roman as his opponent 3 years in a row. Moving on to number 3. Alright, number 3, I'm going to have to go ahead and put Damian Priest. First of all, he has a Money in the Bank contract right now, and who's to say that he doesn't cash in Mania 40 at Roman and Cody's match? Who knows, right? I don't see that happening. I mean, Damian Priest he's not a big enough star in my opinion to beat Roman Reigns, dethrone Roman Reigns for the title. But if you want to make him a big star, cashing in is probably going to be the biggest thing you can do. So I'm not going to completely say it's impossible. I do think he's going to go for the world title, or as the recent episode of Monday Night Raw has teased, the Intercontinental title. I don't want to see another mid-card cash-in because that just makes the entire Money in the Bank thing seem irrelevant. So I would go for the world title if I'm Damian Priest. But what if he goes for the Undisputed Universal Championship? I can see that happen too. It's a possibility, so I gotta put it on the list for sure. Just not something I would be cool with seeing. I'd be like, man, I think there was, first of all, one thing, Cody Rhodes finally finishing his story. But no, never mind. Damian Priest comes in and cashes in the middle of a match. I'm not too big of a fan of that, especially when there's an open door right there for the world title. So I'm going to have to go ahead, put him at 3 due to the fact it's a possibility. It's not something I want to see. Number 2 now. Number 2 is The Rock. First of all, I believe we all know now that The Rock and Roman Reigns are going to have a match down the line. Where, when, we don't know that much. It could be at WrestleMania 40 where The Rock gets himself into a triple threat, though I doubt that happens. Instead, I believe since we were going to have Rock versus Roman for the title, maybe that's still WWE's plan and Cody just loses at Mania 40. Mania 41 is Rock versus Roman for the title, and Rock ends up winning it. I mean, there's a possibility, there's a chance, because first of all, we know for a fact Roman and Rock are going to have a match. There's no doubt about that, right? So if Roman retains at Mania 40, I think this is probably the most likely outcome, and therefore I've put him at number 2. Again, we do have to consider the Money in the Bank winner being here for a cash-in, because I don't think The Rock has what it takes to be a champion in 2024, 2025, man, But I could definitely see it happening. Roman and Rock is probably cemented, that it's locked in that we're going to see that match. It's just win, and if it's for the title, that's what we don't know. But if it is for the title, I have to put Rock pretty high on this list. Now moving on to number 1, which we all know who it is. Number 1 is Cody Rhodes. I mean, come on. Cody has a match against Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. So more than likely, I believe there's like a 75 to 25% chance that we see Cody win. I feel like, I don't know. I think Roman can retain, and I can see why it happens. I don't think the outcome, the reception of this is going to be too well, because fans will not like that. I wouldn't have a problem with it if Roman's here defending his title often-er. But at the same time, Cody Rhodes, he's been built up as the guy to beat Roman. He's won 1 Royal Rumble. and he lost at WrestleMania main event? What if he's gonna be the first guy to lose both of his Royal Rumble chances, and then finally find a way to finish his story somehow? We could go with the Randy Orton versus Cody Rhodes story here, which is why I put Randy on the list in the first place. But I don't see Roman retaining at Mania 40. I see it happening, but I don't think it's likely. I don't think it's the likeliest outcome. I'm gonna have to put Cody here. I mean, he has a match with Roman at WrestleMania. WrestleMania is the place to take the title off of Roman. Cody Rhodes is the guy to take the title off of Roman. I think Cody's going to be the winner of WrestleMania 40. He's going to be the champion. I just feel like all signs are pointing to it. I can see WWE not doing this and having Roman retain again. But, like, at the same time, I mean, Cody's just, everything is in place for him now. It's like if you've got a penalty kick here, it's just like a World Cup final, 2-2, whatever. You have a penalty kick. You make it, you win. You don't make it, then you're going to lose in overtime, whatever, right? That's just the example I'm throwing out there. I think Cody Rhodes has a chance here. He has a perfect chance. So I'm going to have to put him at number 1. But that's no surprise, right? Anyways, leave a like, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.